What up, homegirls? We back.
Ew.
It's episode 2, season 4. We're back.
Those.
We told y'all we was gonna be serious. We told y'all niggas.
We told y'all niggas.
What up, everybody? So, we listened to last week.
Mm-hmm.
We're amazing. Thanks for letting us know.
Thanks.
Wow.
But they don't know who you are.
Oh yeah, all that. Y'all know me. It's me, C Thugger, CEE_Thugger with 2 G's, and really I need to be following my craft season page because please buy something.
Right.
Please. I'm about to quit my job. Buy something.
Hey y'all, it's Temp. At Tempest Storm on Instagram. All the pages are in the bio.
Period. And you know, it's your girl Tatiana. _TYTIANA on Instagram. Come get into it, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, girl.
So shall we jump right on in?
Let's jump right on in, honey.
Okay, great. So we're gonna start with a little icebreaker. Did y'all look at it before I said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. So let's start with a little. Today's icebreaker is: what is something that millennials would cancel you for? So I'll go first.
Yeah, model it, because I don't
like to travel.
Oh,
you know that's a millennial thing. Like the millennial girls
get canceled for that.
I just mean like millennials will be like, girl, what the fuck?
Oh, I know what mine is.
Like something like that. So for me, I feel like going, like the hassle of like saving my money for all the months to go on this trip for a couple of days. I'm a parent now, so when I even think about having to be over for my kids so long, I'll be like, oh my God. Getting drunk for like 3 days in a row. Like, it's just a lot of stuff. And I'm just not that pressed to like travel like that. Like, honestly, I like being at the house. I like doing stuff around the city. It's fine.
Okay, yeah, that is very different.
Yes.
I was thinking more of like on a serious note, like real cancel.
No.
We
already know yours. You told us last week, friend.
No, but like I was gonna say like racism. I feel like we don't stand for that racist shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like now, I feel like we let TikTok do its thing. Anytime a Karen try her shit, so I feel like that's something that we as millennials try to make sure we cancel people for.
No, but what would they cancel you for?
Your comments from last week?
The girl, fuck. Girl, I said the fuck I said. I'm kind of a homebody. I don't like to go out. Like clubs are beyond me. I hate the club.
I feel that.
You know what? One thing I feel like, Tempest,
club.
aren't you the one who don't like 90s R&B?
Yeah, but I don't like 90s R&B because that's all my mom used to listen to. Like, it was never like we get in the car and she can put on the hip hop station.
Somebody played the boo track. Boo.
Girl, fuck you. And when you hear that shit all the time, my favorite color is red. The whole house used to be red. I don't want shit red in my house. But but it's just,
I thought you were about to say your mom used to play Red Light Special by every day.
It's just like, it's when you grow up with something all the time and it's like, okay, bro.
So she overdid it.
Look, every time we got in the car to go do something, she put on her little XM radio
on
the 90s R&B. And it was great 90s R&B, but it's like, okay, I would rather not. That's not something that I'm going to turn on and listen to.
What's her favorite 90s R&B song?
She like Key Sweat.
Okay, mama.
I think that nigga be whining. He get on my nerves.
No, for real. I can see why you don't like that shit.
I mean, it's not that I don't like Key Sweat, but I will clown his ass because and
me. You did me wrong.
Like, be fucking for real.
That's a jam, though. That's a jam, though.
Whenever Keith Sweat was on the Martin Shaw, I used to be in that whole
like, come on.
Sing Keith.
But she like Escape, which I love them. I appreciate the music, but I'm not. When I listen to music every day, I'm not finna be like, oh, let me go put on some SWV. No.
Oh my God.
And I feel like as millennial girls, it's like, if you didn't grow up with your cousins making a dance to week,
routine, right?
A little group like I get, so
I try hard.
See, and when I think about the songs that me and my sister would make up, because we used to make up a routine every Saturday. Please, my mama did hair, so when she would come home from the shop on Saturday, we would be like, Mama, we got a new dance. The last dance I remember us doing was Snoop. It was live.
You can still do it, Kate.
I could do that. That was live.
Yeah. Okay, so for me,
but yeah, I would get canceled for being a homebody.
I don't even know what I'll be canceled for. A lot of stuff. Well, I'm gonna just go the easy route and be like, I don't want kids. Like, because when I tell people that, they be like, oh, well, you're going to meet the right man. I don't care if I met Jesus. I don't want no kids. That's what it is. I love the Lord, though. But still, fuck them kids. Period. People be like, oh, you know, and I really hate, it be a 30-somethings. Oh, well, when you get older, you find a man that, you know, that you love. That man can suck a fart out my booty hole. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care. Like, who, literally, have y'all met kids? I mean, y'all got your own, but have y'all met kids?
Yeah, I've met them.
Like, y'all really got lucky because y'all kids kind of cool, but like, have y'all met kids for real?
Yeah, he kind of rude.
I mean,
no, kids are a lot.
They're horrible.
I actually do hate when people do that. Like, you don't want kids, or even like, you know, we both have one, and people be like, oh, so when you gonna have another one? Especially people who are our age who don't have any. And my response has been to them, I'll talk about it when you have your first one, because why are you asking me questions that you haven't even, like, what are you talking about? You know? So I do get it. It's annoying. And people are like, no children, you're going to die alone.
And it's just like,
as I would like to.
I mean, okay. Like, okay.
As if men take care of their kids these days anyway.
Okay, because guess what? If you was to die before your husband and you had children, 9 times out of 10, them poor kids just left for dead anyway. Just,
baby,
well, I actually got a good one.
I do too.
And that's why I said 9 times out of 10, because y'all probably that 1 out of 10. But I know people that's in relationships right now that are single parents.
Zai had an appointment today, his 6-month appointment, and it was this African guy in there. He already looked thrown when we walked in there, and we just so happened to have to sit across from this nigga. This is why I don't like going in the afternoon. Anyways, he gonna call his baby mama on the phone while she in the back with his kid, and was like, hey man, y'all gotta hurry up, I'm tired. So me and Dre looking at each other like, are you fucking serious, bro?
No,
and I'm just looking at this nigga like, I was like, I know this ain't no black lady he's talking to, because ain't no fucking way. So out walks, of course. And she's just being so submissive, and I'm like, bitch, this nigga would have been embarrassed in this motherfucking. She said we're waiting for him to draw the baby's blood. Now if the baby's getting blood drawn, that means there might be something wrong. There might be something wrong with your baby if the baby's getting blood drawn. My baby's never gotten blood drawn. So he's like, well, come on, because y'all need to hurry up because I'm tired.
Not you rushing the doctor, do you?
And malpractice. Soon after
she came out, maybe like after they was done drawing the blood, but they were. It was slow. It was a slow day. It was a busy day today, so it was slow. But I'm like, when she came out, she was all like meek and shit, and like sorry or whatever.
I would have came out with a full attitude.
Okay, because Sally, if you watching this girl,
I was like,
I would have been
him.
Dr. Jackson, take your time.
I was so embarrassed for her, but I was like,
matter of fact, can you just take his weight and stuff again, because take his vitamin.
I don't know. He burped earlier. That's weird,
right?
But I was at first, I was like, why the fuck he not back there with her anyway? But then I realized they had a kid in the little play section. He was a little older, and he was a handful. You know, them rooms kind of small.
Yeah.
But I was like, nah, not on the phone talk about hurry up because I'm tired and I'm ready to go.
Girl, you couldn't have had another baby with a man like that. Ooh. Not a second baby. Ooh. Oh, girl.
Like, wow. But anyway.
That's what y'all get for marrying them niggas like that. That's what y'all get. Stick to your own. You know what?
Okay, let's move it on, ladies.
Christina canceled.
Girl, I'm so tired of the white
you know what? No, you know what? No, that's what I'm gonna be canceled for. We do not need interracial. Girl.
I really do believe love is love, and it's like,
no,
girl,
love is love. But
it's just like, girl, I just be so tired. I'm like, girl, you don't have to come over here.
No, I feel like it should be a quota. Like, love is love, but only so much.
Did y'all see that TikTok where that girl was like, white women be having babies with black men just so they can call the babies black? And she was like, off-white at best.
Okay. Beige at best.
Okay.
Shit. But,
them beige babies? Who said that? It was like a comedian. He was like, don't bring them beige babies in here.
Well, y'all, let us know in the comments who did that reference, because I don't know.
Yes.
But let's move on to Homegirl of the Week. Y'all know what it is?
No.
He got fucking money. Yes, Quinta Brunson. So big ups to Quinta. Like she literally went from making vines to now being a Golden Globe winner, and that's just like
An Emmy Award winner as well.
like that shit
Let's
is
get into
That's
it.
massive. And just to think, like 10 years ago, she moved to LA with $300 in her pocket,
like made it from the bottom for real.
and that's just.
I
That
mean,
video
my
is
girl was
still
on BuzzFeed.
referenceable.
She was on
Still
BuzzFeed.
referenceable.
Like
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
Y'all know
And
what
that was a
video-
come up.
Y'all know what other video she had that was funny? When she was like, when she was talking about when you telling your grandkids how you met your man, and he was like, ooh, that ass. She was like, oh, this ass.
yes, I remember that.
Oh my God, that video.
Oh
is
my
so funny.
gosh.
It was like he walked past me and he was like, ooh, that ass. And I was like, this ass.
But yeah, big ups to Quinta. Like I love Abbott Elementary.
I'm obsessed with that
I'm gonna
show.
need so I'm gonna need them to do her like they did Shonda. I need 50 million seasons.
No, seriously.
Okay,
Nah, for real.
I need the first class to go to college. It's Abbott University. Okay,
Speaking of
Ew.
Shonda, I think it's iconic that she left ABC
Period.
because
yeah.
them niggas didn't want to give her
extra
an extra ticket.
As
And they
she
gave her the extra
should.
ticket, but that hoe didn't work. They was trying to be fucking funny. And when she asked him about it, he was like, "Don't you get enough?"
And, see,
And she was like, and
you
I'll
see-
get more.
Right.
And exactly,
Her.
because my girl was literally the reason why that motherfucking network was on its last 2 feet anyway. Okay,
Because as long as y'all had her, I was going to keep on watching Grey's
Right.
Anatomy.
Tune
Okay.
the fuck in.
And they could have made Scandal go 70 fucking seasons long.
I'm not
I would
gonna
have been
watch
watching.
it.
I would have watched it.
And How to
watch
Get Away with Murder. I would have
Would've
watched 5
watched
or 6
it.
more
Would've
seasons of that as
Would have
well.
watched it.
I would have.
Would have watched it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. Mhm.
anyway, yes, I do love Abbott. First of all, I'm obsessed with Gregory. Can we just talk about it? If you watch,
Can we just talk
Hey.
about he?
hi.
But can we just talk about like he has the best comedic timing?
Oh my God.
I did not know like he was that good.
So I guess we always kind of knew he was funny because Everybody Hates Chris was really funny. But
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it
he was not supposed to be anybody's love interest, and Everybody Hates Chris ever. Like I know he
Yeah.
had a little thing with Tanya sometimes. I mean, not Tanya. Whatever the girl was name was sometimes, but like really, he was supposed to be kind of dorky.
Yeah.
In this show, it
Okay,
works
so
for
he
him.
had his little gold chain on, his little. I said, ooh.
Y'all seen that video when he did that freestyle on that
So
radio show?
I didn't watch it because
I did see.
was it
okay,
cringy?
so I
Was it cringy?
Hell no.
Oh, because I didn't
I
watch
was
that
it.
how
kind
I
of
like-
cringe.
Nah, he was like, I'm not the one you spend. What he said? I'm not the one you spend a dice with. I'm the one you spend your life with. I was like, baby, when I get married, that shit good on my campaign. He did really good. I thought it was really sexy.
So yeah, no, I didn't watch it because I thought it was gonna be a cringe fest. So
You know,
Yeah.
my homegirl.
Maybe I didn't give it enough because I didn't even listen to like it fully. I was just like, ugh.
My homegirl dropped in the group chat, and we all was like hesitating to text back, like, "Am I turned on?" Everybody was like, "Okay, yeah, me too. It's crazy, right?" Everybody hates Chris. It's crazy.
oh my god.
But we got off track. It's really why Quinta, because that's our homegirl of the week. First
Yes.
of all, let me just say, clearly the casting is doing what it needs to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the black folks have won awards.
Yes.
Let's talk about it.
Let's
Except the
open it up.
janitor. And I feel like he deserves something. Has he won something?
I don't know.
The janitor is so fucking funny to me.
No, he really he's like that old ass uncle that like was in the war and he just has the most random shit to tell you. That's
So
exactly who he
I
is.
watch a lot of TV, and one thing I realized about the janitor, like the comedic thing about the janitors is always that they don't like to clean up.
Oh
The
yeah.
comedic thing about him is that he's very serious about fucking trash. Like, and I just love how like opposite she did that. You know what I
Right,
mean? Like you
yeah.
can see the same character type, whatever. You see the same character over and over and over again. Like, I'm not cleaning that up, you know? And he's like, you know the thing about trash. Like, he's just so funny. I love her. I love everything that she's done.
Yeah,
with this
like
show.
she is literally just amazing.
Let me see.
I love that for her.
I want to see what awards they done won.
But let's actually get into some tea. We're gonna go ahead and segue to the Golden Globes. Did y'all watch it?
Yes, I did. Well, okay, so I never really actually sit and watch anything. I just catch highlights. So yes, I did watch it. I think.
I'm sad I didn't watch it.
No, see, my thing is, I know the Golden Globes is there for niggas to get drunk, but I don't watch award shows ever since motherfucking Kanye went up there, because I was embarrassed
I
myself.
feel like that's all the more reason to watch award shows.
Because I didn't watch when Will slapped a dog piss out.
But see, we saw it.
But we saw
the
it though. We saw it
highlight.
though. But I will say though, some great clips that I saw was, of course, from Cheryl Lee Ralph. I just love her.
Same.
Yes. What did she say that everybody was mad about on the awards?
Basically, they asked her, like, what would you tell your 15-year-old self? And she was like, that your skin is beautiful, your nose is beautiful, that people called the Kardashians will pay to have lips like mine.
And it's the fucking truth.
See, I feel like people be mad at that kind of stuff because they like, it doesn't matter if I want to pay. But the thing is, what y'all don't understand is that Black women have had to go through, years or Black girls have had to go through years of torment because it's like, oh, look at them soup coolers. Like, y'all ain't never been called soup coolers.
Okay.
Like, I don't know why that's offensive, but what the fuck do you mean?
Right.
No, but
we've always
from soup coolers to dick sucking lips. Like
that part.
But even before then, it was like the offensive racist caricature.
Oh, like
the
red big ass lips and shit. It's always been like a derogatory thing towards Black people. So now for y'all to go and pay to have our features.
And I'm not mad if you want to do it, because I'm like, do what you want to do, girl. But I think the thing for me is like, now that's what makes you more beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Especially being these Kardashians, like they're like, oh, we're these girls. They really are popular because they're so attractive or whatever the case is. And I'm like, y'all are, and I think that people be like, why you don't like the Kardashians? It's that they're literally popular because they have enough money, I guess, and influence to make what I have had to live through now popular. It's like, girl, that is a slap in my fucking face.
And it's sad because like everybody looks like that now. Like every white girl,
literally these girls is getting off the table and looking like the next bitch. Like, I'm like, okay, come on, can the doctor switch it up, please?
I'm just ready for the big noses because that's the next thing, girl. The thing that we had the bell pepper noses. You know what I mean? Like another. Like I feel like that's the kind of the game I play right now. Like, what next feature is gonna be? Because I remember being in middle school and my mama being like, "Oh, your booty getting big," and I used to be like, "Stop, no, it's not."
Yeah, it used to not be cool to be thick.
It wasn't.
Yeah. I remember I had I remember that the exact moment when I switched from like, oh, I hate my body. Oh, I want to be skinny. I want to be skinny. To bitch, you got one of the baddest motherfucking body types in the motherfucking world. And I'd be like, I can't believe I used to want to be skinny. Like, bitch is killing to look like me. I mean, not right now. I'm a little chubby, but like my real body, how you all know me to look, I'm bad as fuck. Okay.
And again, now it's like the BBL effect.
Yeah,
like, I'm over it. And then it's the thing about like, this is naturally high one. I didn't get anything. This is
right.
No, that shit is
shut
bogus.
the fuck up.
But you want to know, just to piggyback off of what Tippett said, like, and also what Christina said, you want to know, like, they didn't have to grow up getting catcalled because their bodies was developed.
Oh my God, I was telling Dre about that.
I was 12 and 13 with hips and ass.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't have to go through that.
Hips
and body. Like, but like, no, they didn't have to grow up with that shit.
That shit traumatized.
It do.
And I'm talking about single parent, you know what I mean? Single parent households. That mean, and I had two younger brothers. I was walking down the street to go to the washateria. We lived poor until mama didn't always have a car. She had to work a lot of times, so I had to do a lot of stuff. I'm walking down the street pushing a basket and niggas is whistling and shit. Come here. And it's just like, girl, I got dirty clothes in my hand. Like, let me be. You know what I mean?
For real.
You didn't have to deal with that shit. And I'm not talking about just the Kardashians. This is white women in general. That's the type of shit y'all didn't have to deal with because y'all look like how y'all supposed to look.
Yeah.
Right.
But now all of a sudden,
you go get that filler and that Botox and that BBL.
Do y'all remember? I don't know. I think maybe it was something on TikTok or something. But I saw a video that had me thinking about being 13 and remember I was people tried to hit on me more at 13 and 14 than any other time in my life. And I would be like, I'm 13. And they'll be like, oh, well, you don't look 13. And it's just kind of
like, yes, the fuck I do.
And now I realize my mama was the way she was. Like, she didn't used to let me go to a lot of places. She didn't, my mama was a single mama, but she was very, like, present. Like, she did not allow a lot of shit. And I didn't realize it back in the day, but now I'm older because niggas would be, I remember it used to be this little ghetto-ass corner store we used to go to on the east side. They had the best bomb ass motherfucking gizzards in okra and shit. So we used to go after church and shit.
That's some real ghetto shit.
It's not how serious. And we used to go,
want some
but I
okra
used to
now.
hate going on that side of town because I knew when I would get out the motherfucking car, it was gonna be some dusty ass niggas outside. And I'm like, Mama, if you know that this shit is happening every motherfucking time, why the fuck you sending me in there to go get these motherfucking gizzards and shit? Like, take your ass in there and go get the gizzards.
Because don't nobody want your ass,
Then it would be,
girl.
then it
I'm
would be
13
like
my prime in
my
their
mama
eyes.
having to be like, get your ass on cause she 15. Get your ass on and I would be like fucking traumatized because I'm like, why the fuck does this keep happening? Because you look grown than a bitch.
Yeah, and the thing is,
And I'm like, did you look grown?
exactly, that's
exactly.
the thing. Like, you
Exactly.
look- but you were developed. Your body was
You
right
were developed.
inside.
You didn't look grown though.
Yeah, so again, all of these traumas that we could probably make a whole episode about, these bitches didn't have to go through, and that shit is irritating, especially now while we be talking about we hate interracial relationships because that's what y'all love so much. When I ain't gonna lie, when I see a black man with like a raggedy looking white girl, I be like, baby, that's what you like. You
Okay,
never
that's
gonna be
what
for
you
me.
like.
But when I
Right.
see a black dude with like a girl who got a black girl body, I be like, nigga,
Like,
you could have went for the real deal.
Right.
and then what gets me is when these bitches is done with that lifestyle, they go get that shit dissolved.
Yeah, it'd be
They
like,
gonna get that
it'd
shit
be like,
dissolved.
honestly, that was a very ghetto time in my life.
Like, seriously, those are my ratchet time. Those are my ratchet days. Kim Kardashian got her shit taken out.
Like,
Oh, yeah, I remember she was walking around looking like an ant.
Chloe got her shit taken the fuck out
okay, they up there deflating their asses,
because they got what the fuck they
and-
needed from.
and now they dating white men.
Exactly.
Oh, because a black man and the aesthetic don't fit them no more. Like, you niggas need to wake up.
And it's like they able to jump in and out as much as they want to. In 4 or 5 years, that shit become popular again. They going zing, zing, zing one more time. And it's just like, girl, again. And not to be hating, because if we had the money, it's not that expensive, to be honest. So we
I mean,
could do it.
bitches on Bissonnette getting their ass done.
Yeah,
like,
it's not that expensive. However, I'm just
Bitches
like,
don't missing that.
yeah, that was crazy. I didn't know where that came from.
No, because the thing
I'm
is, though,
saying,
I want lip fillers.
Houston bitches. Everybody has their body done.
No, they do. They do.
The Houston girls be getting their bodies done.
Afterpay is a thing. Klarna.
I mean, that's
You
right.
can get your booty done on Afterpay?
I feel like they got payment plans.
Okay.
Definitely a payment plan situation.
I don't think it's Afterpay necessarily.
Hey, Dr. Miami. My name's Christina. Hey.
What's
No,
the
okay.
Sono Bello?
But yes, I do. I don't even know what the topic was, but we over that shit.
Period.
Right, what we on? The Golden
Oh,
Globes.
okay. So,
Oh yeah, Shirley Lee Ralph.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So she said what she
Like,
said because she said what the fuck she said, and
she don't
it
have
was
to go
true.
into this whole tangent like, well, she don't got no podcast. But if she did, she would be saying this.
right.
But she said she didn't even address
Fuck
it.
you, Kim.
She just posted a post and she was like, she said what she said.
I love that she doubled
She stood. She didn't double.
I
she
love that she
doubled
doubled
down.
down on it because last week we was in this whole like
Talk about Skip.
Yeah, Skip. Fuck, you just shut up sometimes.
It's still fuck Skip Bailey.
And Cheryl, we like, yes, big sister.
Say what
Right,
you got to say.
period.
Right, it's the same situation. The exact same
But
situation.
Well,
speaking of people just saying shit,
the host.
huh?
The host. Because I heard about that one now.
So, Gerard Carmichael,
First of all, I love
And who
Gerald
is he?
Carmichael. He's a comedian.
Okay.
or is he? Because if you gotta make a sour ass joke like that, are you really a comedian? Because you
I
got
don't know. I fucking love Gerald
Now, what did he
Carmichael. I
say? He
think
said something about the hotel where.
they killed Whitney.
And it's like, but no, because like that's stupid because the hotel didn't kill Whitney though.
I think
It was the Illuminati.
conspiracy talk again. Okay.
Look, I'm deep up in it, okay?
I think that's the joke of it all. Like, to me, like, did I cackle? I was like, but I did like Tempest. I did a little chuckle, like, oh, that's funny. You know what I mean? But I think
It's
that's
dry
Gerard-
humor.
But that's
I
Gerard
feel like these white comedians can be as dry and as dark humored as they want to be, and it
I think the black,
doesn't get.
I think the black community is very sensitive about Whitney.
But was it the black? Oh, I guess.
Yeah.
Because my thing
I guess
is,
it was the black people in uproar.
because if it was a motherfucking white man, I probably would have laughed.
That's-
I'm
that's-
saying, I
that's
feel
what
like-
about
Like
if it was somebody, a white man.
what's the
you
nigga
talk
name?
about?
Black Jack. What's the nigga name?
Jack Black.
Jack Black. Black Jack.
Not the punk.
And what's some nigga names? Jonah Hill and all them
Seth
niggas.
Rogen and those guys.
Seth Rogen. They would say some stupid shit like
No,
that,
but
and it
are
would
you
be.
saying if it was a white person that he made the joke about?
Yes,
Yeah, you would have laughed at that.
I would have.
So it's,
But
it's
since it was Whitney,
Yes,
so
it was
Whitney's
Whitney.
off
She's
limits.
off limits.
Okay, that's
Whitney,
the
Michael,
controversy.
Prince, don't fucking talk about them.
But I feel
Period.
like he didn't say like anything negatively about Whitney. He said the hotel. You know what I don't know. To me, it wasn't a big deal. So my question is, what can comedian? Because I feel like we keep having this thing like he's a comedian, but damn, that wasn't even funny. And it's like some jokes hit, some jokes don't hit. What is the line for comedians? Like, are they allowed to tell jokes anymore?
Yeah, they're allowed to tell jokes, but it's just like, first off, a lot of these niggas do not have the range that they think that they have. So
I feel like if we went back and listened to some Richard Pryor jokes, people would be like, ooh, oh my God, why you say that? And that's who a lot of these niggas base their comedy after. Like, he's like all the black comedians' idol. And my thing is, comedy is like, the joke is a little bit too far, but like, I laugh, so like, it's fun. You know what I mean? That's just comedy to me. I feel like you should be able to do those things. Now, I feel like there are some lines you don't cross.
But like a great comedian, Cat Williams said, and I'm paraphrasing, if you have to put people down in order to be funny, then you're not funny.
Who did he put down?
Whitney.
Did he?
Yes. I mean,
or did the hotel put her down?
that was funny. Because I was going to say she was already down. Shit, 6 feet under, but still.
No, I guess for me, and it's not even like for me to be a Gerard Carmichael stan, because I'm really not. I mean, I like his comedy as much as the next black comedian, but I'm just like, I didn't think that was that bad of a joke, and I just feel like the thing is over and over and over. We're mad at the comedian telling jokes, and I'm just like,
I feel like he could have said worse. Me personally,
I mean, he could have did worse. He could have smacked the shit out of somebody. So okay, but here's the thing, though. But also in that aspect, we was all mad at Chris Rock because he kept on at Jada. So it's like, where's the line gonna be drawn? Because my thing is, why are black women always the butt of the motherfucking joke?
I guess
they got plenty of white bitches out here that's dead that he could have talked about.
That died at that hotel?
I don't give a fuck. They could have died in Europe. I don't give a damn. Talk about them hoes.
Okay.
But don't talk about Whitney.
Okay.
Whitney's off limits.
Right. Because y'all know
Whitney's off limits.
I go to war for Whitney.
Go to podcast.
But I'm just like, well, since when is Whitney off limits?
Huh?
They go to episode
Whitney's off limits?
Whitney's off limits.
I just feel like since when is Whitney off limits? Because y'all make all kind of crack jokes, and y'all still make Bobby and Whitney jokes. All kind of Bobby and Whitney jokes, and be dressed as Whitney with a fucked up wig, and be all like, y'all do that all the time.
But she's off limits.
But since when? To whom?
Tati says she's off limits.
Because y'all be in there doing that little shit. So I'm just like, if she's off limits, then everybody to her be off limits. Mm-hmm. And while we talking about it, Tina and Ike also need to be off limits. If we talking about it, it's no more Tina Ike jokes, no more eat the cakes, no more bucking at your girl because it's funny because she's Tina and Ike. It's none of that. It's none of that. Yeah. If we're going there, we're going there.
Okay.
Eat the cake.
But I am going to say Tina's still alive, though.
I was going to say she's not dead, though.
And she has publicly said that those jokes and those comments are not funny to her.
Oh, it's not?
She said stuff. She was like, y'all be, dressing as the man who beat my ass.
Yeah.
And that be a part of the costume. Like, y'all remember
but you put it out to the public.
Martin. She told us. She didn't think her story was going to be a joke because y'all remember that episode. And she didn't think Angela was going to kill it like that.
Yeah. She did.
Because y'all remember the episode of Martin when they had dressed like Ike and Tina. And he started like, she was running away from him. He was like, sorry, baby, the costume takes over. And I just feel like it's funny, but it's like, should it be?
Not at her expense.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So if it's one, it's the other.
not at Whitney's expense. Next.
Whitney's off limits.
Because my thing is, they be ready to motherfucker crucify Dave Chappelle. I'm not saying he's right. But they be ready to put my nigga 6 feet under with Whitney when he said motherfucker joke about, like, come on now. Come on. So hold all these motherfuckers to a higher standard.
Hold on. Because I ain't gonna lie. His whole comedy special was horrible. He went in. He really is transphobic, and he like, but I got a transphobic friend. No, I mean a trans friend, so it's totally fine. And it's like, no, nigga, you went in for like no reason.
That's crazy.
Kind of how I did Glow last week.
Yes,
no reason. Apologize. She was like,
I ain't saying shit.
She was like,
but that's why I love
red is my favorite color, and Glorilla ugly.
Bro, Glorilla did not have to catch that straight like that, and then she's acting like Skip because she was like, no, I said like she's ugly. She's ugly. Right, wow. Like, okay. What happened to girl support girls?
We do.
I like we support ugly bitches.
I can support her. I think she's cute.
That's crazy.
Okay, I know what the people that won the Golden Globes was like all the people from Abbott.
Period. Because they did a motherfucking clean.
That's all I really
That's all we know.
That's all I really picked up.
So shout out to everybody black.
Period.
I was gonna say Lisa Ray. Issa Rae been quiet lately.
No, she up to something. Kid Fury, if you're watching this, let me hear rap shit. Before it comes
Oh yeah,
out
I'm about to
again.
say she's probably working on rap shit.
Yeah,
She
probably
hope
so.
she's working on rap shit season 2 because
Yeah, it was really good.
and that little reality show she got, I really like that hoe too.
I thought that one was canceled.
Is it?
I think so.
I'm sad.
We're gonna fact check that one.
I'm sad about it.
Okay, but I just want to move on to this.
I'm sick.
I want to move on to other celebrities just talking shit to be in the motherfucking limelight. Keely.
Girl.
She's sick and tired of the promises.
Kelly, why would you lie like that?
Why would you?
Because we all had that same fantasy and we kept it in our head.
Ooh. But I mean, mine was a fantasy, but Sans are Raspy. I did not like him at all.
Who was y'all B2K man?
Amaria.
I wasn't really a B2K fan.
Oh, girl.
I like Pretty Ricky.
Ooh.
Who was your Pretty Ricky man?
He was a freak bitch.
Ooh, me too.
I love Spectacular.
He was a freak bitch.
Spectacular. I like Pleasure P too.
Yeah.
Yes, bitch. I was like in 7th grade. Okay, I had a friend named Rosie. Okay, so
Come on, Rosie.
Rosie man, bitch, if you come across this shit, what's up? Okay, look, the bus would come to my neighborhood and pick up us, and then we would go to this other neighborhood, like up the street, and pick them up. This bitch would get on the bus with burnt CDs, a fucking mixtape,
I
but
know that's
just
right.
all kinds of shit, all kind of Pretty Wicked shit, which we on the bus like. We
No,
can
no
play
bullshit.
house.
No, but why I lived that too. Shout out to my best friend Darian. That bitch had a motherfucking CD book. Okay,
Come on,
that
book.
that motherfucking CD book was legendary.
Ooh, I
My
wish I
bitch had a
still had
CD
my
book, and
CDs.
what we would pop the motherfucking CDs in.
Girl.
I was in there like J Smooth, bitch.
You hit me up. Oh, yes.
Yes. Go, girl.
Those were the days.
This was Lil Corey.
Ooh,
Say yes, say
girl.
yes. His shaky ass voice. Okay, my B2K man was Lil Fizz, just so y'all know. Lil Fizzle Pop. I clearly like the light skin baby.
Okay,
Clearly.
but see, look at him now, embarrassing the fuck out of you.
He said that wasn't his booty hole. Stop.
Girl, you know that was in my booty hole.
At the end of the day, why would he lie if it was on his OnlyFans? It was like,
But no, that's what I was saying about Keely. Like, a nigga not gonna lie about getting no pussy.
Yeah.
So it's like, if that nigga say it ain't happened, it ain't
which
happened.
one said it didn't happen? Because
J Bug.
I don't know. Didn't they kick him off halfway through the tour?
Ooh.
Y'all know J Boog be tripping,
They do say he be tripping.
but Keely be lying. So
And
She a little off.
I'm just like, girl, please leave us alone. Like, what
Yeah.
else? If the Cheetah Girls check has ran out, I'm sorry.
yeah,
Leave us alone.
and I don't understand why. Because girl, I still watch it faithfully.
So you should be getting some kind of real.
You should at least get like $2 a month from me, at least.
At the very least. We know Raven getting a 10 off of it, but you,
Oh yeah, mamas.
you getting a 2. For
Because
sure.
really,
Raven
really-
Simone.
Yeah, Sim.
Simone.
Okay,
Because
can we talk about that real quick?
Yeah, but first of all, you was the villain.
Ooh.
Aqua was the villain.
Don't forget.
What she said? And Miss Chanel, the time is now.
Yeah.
Hold on. When I was in elementary, you know, everybody's like, I'm her, I want to be Cheetah Girls. It was always a group of 4. And this one fucking girl,
Ooh.
I don't even remember her last name, but I know her name was Jonte. She was one of them like mixed girls. She had real long hair. She thought she was better than everybody, especially my bald head ass. And in the other group, it was this like we was hanging with this girl. It was like a girl named Jab. She was Mexican. I don't know, whatever. It was it was 3 of us, 3 and somebody else. I don't even remember who she was. But Jonte gonna have the audacity to say because I had a gap that I should be Aqua. And if I was back in 5th grade, I'd beat her ass today.
Beat her ass.
Because you is not giving Galleria Miss Mamas.
Oh, well, see, naturally, I was Galleria because, and now we had a legit ass Cheetah Girls group in 4th grade in Miss Kerr class, and it was so motherfucking serious. It was so motherfucking serious. She came up to us at recess one day and was like, "I got y'all the Cheetah Girls soundtrack in a boombox so you can practice at recess." And when I tell you, it was like,
Girl, not y'all.
And we
Thought
would
y'all had
practice.
won the freshman.
Bitch, I'm talking about monkey bars. Who, bitch? We're on the fence, lined up in windows.
They thought they won the motherfucking talent show.
Because we did. We did the talent show every motherfucking year, and it was so bad. I remember one day after recess, we were walking back, and we were just lined. You know how you got to wait for your line to get in line? So we was like on the brick wall.
I remember when you was telling me.
I put my leg up on the brick wall. You know how you be like and lean back. And that bitch broke out in song talking about some hold on. Stay tight. And what's the matter about it? My bitches was on point. Them hoes came in on a harmony. Are you ready for a bitch? And while you bullshitting, all them hoes stopped and watched us sing.
Bitch, not y'all was trying to get taught about the dream.
Okay. Shit.
It was like the best moment of my 4th grade, 5th grade life.
Hold on.
It was so loud.
But I am gonna
Thank
say,
you, Miss Kerr.
I am gonna
Miss
say,
Kerr, you a real one.
you the realist. I am gonna say too, Keely, I know you the villain in real life too.
Now you
because
are.
look how you look. You aging like a banana.
She is
because
aging
you are the
terribly.
villain in real life.
But she was the villain in 3LW.
Exactly.
Because we know you threw that chicken on
Okay,
her.
but you did.
Girl.
She fucking did that to her.
Here's my thing. If you did indeed have a threesome with them, and they never came out and said, because you know niggas talk more than we do.
That's what I'm like.
You can see yourself, girl, and don't you got kids now? It's kind of like, girl,
Like, girl,
just remember, have the memories.
put that coochie and that double chin up and leave us alone.
Please.
Shit.
Please.
Okay.
Speaking of whores.
Ooh. Oh, wait. Oh, ooh.
Who's a
Speaking of, that's a
whore?
great segue.
Who's a whore?
La ga ga.
So
Okay.
she's fucking all the men at the precinct.
Ooh. Oh.
Okay,
All
so,
of them.
So what's the story?
So it was a cop. I'm not gonna. Well, I don't even know what jurisdiction she was in, but basically, homegirl was busting it down for everybody at the motherfucking station. I'm talking about
right.
threesomes,
Detectives.
suck a dick in a car.
Threesomes.
Yes,
In the cop car?
Yes.
Like a nigga in the cop car, like behind the bars?
I mean, like they were having sex on the clock. So, bitch, why you supposed to be protecting and
she's
serving,
married.
bitch? You up here serving Nick and not serving the people? That's crazy.
Work.
That's crazy. And so I was telling Christina earlier this week. No, last week. I'm like, that lady looks like a fucking sloth. You niggas will fuck anything that has a hot hole. That's why I really hate niggas. Like, why would y'all fuck that lady?
Why would y'all do that at work? Like, I just feel like if a nigga came to me at work and was like, hey,
It's
you
not like
tryna
it was
keep
just
down, I'd be
deputies,
like,
though.
nah.
It was sergeants, lieutenants.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
everybody knew about it.
Yeah.
White
Everybody
men,
knew
black
about-
men,
So you
everybody
wanna
was
know-
doing
this
something.
bitch
She probably was blackmailing them niggas on the cool.
I doubt it. Niggas are just nasty.
Yeah, I don't take all that.
They don't
girl.
give a fuck. They just like a little
Let's
puss.
see.
And apparently they liked hers because she was getting...
And then my thing is, they try to smooth the motherfucking blow, and her husband said they in an open relationship. Bitch, y'all know you ain't no goddamn open
He over there
relationship.
crying.
But he said he gonna stick beside her.
He's a cuckold.
He
What
did
a-
say
that's all
that.
it
What a king.
is.
That's exactly what he is.
He's a cuckold. That's all
What's
it
a
is.
cuckold?
That's like, you
a
know, the
man that
men...
lets other men fuck his wife or girl.
Yeah, and
For pleasure?
yeah,
Yeah.
they get enjoyment from it. So he's
But
he's
he wasn't
definitely a
there,
cuckold.
right? It's
But I
also
mean,
a
it's
cop.
like,
I mean, he probably like, yeah, my wife is
come back and
getting
tell me
grilled
about it, babe.
by that BBC. Yeah.
Not the BBC. I feel like Tati spends a lot of time on
Hold
like
on, some
porn,
other officers?
I mean, no, not Pornhub.
Twitter porn.
They talking
For
about the
sure.
hanky-panky. The hanky-panky.
I'd be like, oh, he break out.
Tati is a freak.
No, I'm not.
Hold on.
But no, sometimes like it be popping up. I'm like, damn, he's breaking her shit. Oh,
Hold on. Y'all, they got caught because somebody was like, they heard a woman screaming in the parking lot. They was scared. That nigga was saying shit.
That is
Tuesday.
terrible.
Oh,
Hold on.
wait, that's how I got caught?
Yes, 2 other officers came out to the precinct to investigate and found the cops, a man and a woman, partially naked and put on their clothes. Ooh, they were getting hot and heavy. That's what a source said.
Hey, he was breaking her back.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Oh, they was partners.
Mm.
Okay.
So
Oh, they were having an affair.
Yeah. And you wanna know what? You wanna know what I think is extra?
Oh, hold on. It was T. The affair came out last year, and the man's wife came to the precinct to confront the
She should have beat
girlfriend.
her ass.
Oh my God.
Damn. So she said, I don't give a fuck. I'm dying about that dick because that was a year ago.
Then they said, then someone had to write out that had them partnered up. Oh, the precinct is messy.
Oh.
They said, oh, your little girl, your wife came up here
Mm,
to start some drama. We want more of the drama. New partner assignment.
that's crazy.
Girl, what he say in Wisconsin? I don't know.
Probably
Oh,
not.
NYPD.
Oh,
That was in New York.
yeah, but no,
Very messy New York City.
No, didn't it say that they was running high-speed trains on her?
Oh my God, I saw that.
I hate people. But yeah, that's crazy. And that's why when your girl be saying she gonna fight your fucking work wife, it's shit like that.
Cause bitch ain't no work wife.
Ain't no fuck. And like, y'all, I wish I could put her picture up. That lady is.
Yeah, she's not. She's giving
Sid from Ice Age.
I ain't gonna lie. This shit said that was all rumors. I read all that to say that was rumors.
Oh shit.
Well, the officers
allegedly.
Yeah, I'm about to say the officers.
Of course they are.
But I don't see nothing about having sex with a whole bunch of people. They said it was just her and her partner.
No, it was five.
And like it was like
5 or 6.
It was like a whole bunch of black niggas. I know that.
It was like 3 black niggas.
Yes.
I told you, black, white.
Okay.
She does not discriminate.
Okay.
I'm sick of y'all.
Right there.
Poor cop.
And y'all know damn well. First of all, y'all black, strike 1. Number 2, y'all black cop, strike 2. Number 3, fucking a white girl. It's like, girl.
And that's my thing. As a black man, especially in the police force, do you think
you know you need that job?
Okay, do you think it would be smart to be fucking on the job, sir?
I wonder if any of them had wives.
You know what?
I'm sure they do.
You know what? That look coochie butt ass some power. She had the whole fucking station on her. Okay. Girl.
I got a meeting with Savannah.
Right, period. Okay, shit.
Okay.
I know that's right.
I ain't mad at you. Be a hostess.
Period. But I just don't believe in like what they say, getting honey where you get your money. That's just crazy. Like
what is it?
Getting honey where you get your money. Like I don't
Miss Honey.
Yeah, like I don't
Miss
Miss Honey. But yeah, I just don't feel like that's. Have y'all ever fucked with a coworker?
No.
Me neither. Because I won't do that shit.
Well, Trey used to be my coworker.
Really?
But no, we weren't fucking at the time.
Cause I feel like afterwards, okay, but like while I'm there on the clock, you not finna get at me.
I would though. I mean, like, I said, what a thrill, especially if it's like forbidden.
I went on a date with a coworker.
Okay,
I did go on a date. We never did the nasty though. He was a loser.
Oh wow,
loser.
Okay. So moving on, and I really hate to bring up this girl because she's a fucking menace to society.
He's the menace. I feel bad for her.
I need to check my notes because I'm the last one to know.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna segue into Krishan. So she's with child, and
Blueface noticed his motherfucking baby with his little goof ass.
Okay, so this is really twofold because Blueface is a manipulating, gaslight son of a bitch, but Krishan though,
yeah, she's
a menace to society.
I think that
unhinged.
she's really on drugs. And I think that every podcast, every radio show, every TV show, every producer, every blog site that like continuously post all the stuff of them fighting. Like I saw a video of them fighting or something. I was in the parking lot like days after she announced her pregnancy. When something horrible happens, because this is beyond before the pregnancy, all this fighting they be doing, all this shit. When something horrible happens, we're all to blame. Like I really feel like it needs to get to a point where we like really stop giving it attention because it's like we're watching domestic violence, we're watching violence against women, we're watching we're watching a lot of bullshit, and I hate it. I really do hate it. I feel like that young girl, she don't have no guidance. She's clearly on a lot of drugs. He's clearly a manipulate. I hate it. I hate all of it.
Like, and what really gets me is, like, when all that shit was going down, people will be in the comments glorifying how she acts. So it's like, okay, your man is up here gaslighting and manipulating you, feeding you drugs and liquor because she said it before. Like, she was like, why are you trying to like force me to take shots? Like, she said it before. He's like literally trying to make her this person by constantly giving her alcohol, knowing that the reaction that, you know, it makes her have. But I'm just like, and then, but it's like people literally glorify what she was doing. So at this point, she's like, okay, well, I'm gonna beat my nigga up. We still gonna be together. I'm gonna fight everybody that I know, but I'm gonna still get on TV shows and not finna have a baby. Like, girl, no, you need to grow the fuck up. Like,
hopefully this will grow her up.
I mean, but I just saw her fight in the parking lot after she said that she was pregnant.
She literally just punched somebody on the red, like, was she like on the red carpet or something?
And I saw a video of him like kicking her off a podcast or something like that.
Yeah.
So again,
I'm talking about they had to forcibly remove her. So it's like Blueface is the bigger problem, but she's also a problem.
And we are, because we're giving that energy.
I mean,
hate it.
I just want that girl to seek some help. I really want her to detox, seek some help, and like really like move on from him, because as long as she stay with him, it's no good. But you know what though? I also learned the more you want a motherfucker away from somebody, the more they gonna latch on to him. So
Exactly.
girl, I mean, well, I
Prayers
guess,
to that situation.
okay.
All right, speaking of ain't shit niggas,
Mm.
Wendy Williams' ex-husband is broke. Martha Stewart broke or MC Hammer broke?
MC Hammer broke.
This is how we friends. Because if y'all say Martha, she's so bad.
No, for
That nigga was
real.
mad. How dare you ask?
MC Hammer broke. Okay, so Martha Stewart.
Martha Stewart.
Wendy Williams' man, her ex-man is broke. So
Broke
apparently,
as fuck.
he, you know, she had to pay him alimony even though he was doing all this cheating. He had a baby on her. He bought a house down the road from her. Like, when I tell you celebrities are unhinged, like, why the fuck would you buy a house on the same street for you and your mistress with my money? It's just like, you just want to taunt me. So
I just feel like
obviously
niggas don't be getting their shit rocked no more.
yeah.
Seriously.
And is he a big time man? Because
think he
Wendy,
is.
I'm about to say, because Wendy Williams, big girl.
No, seriously.
Because
She could have been
girl.
got his
Wendy in her
ass.
prime, I feel like she could come hard from the shoulders. On
No,
him,
and
like,
she was hefty in her time.
Like in her prime, like Wendy could have knocked that nigga out.
But he was
Like,
bigger than her. Y'all seen her movie?
Uh-uh.
He was big.
No, I ain't
Well, anyway, so apparently, she has snuck in that contract that if she stopped doing the show
Oh, yes,
for
yes.
for any reason, then he stopped getting alimony. So now my man's is pissed. I guess he didn't know that.
And I feel like that's exactly why she had this. Like, of course, her health was taking a toll, but her health was ultimately the reason why the show ended.
right.
And I feel like she may have like prolonged that so she didn't have to go back to work on the show, because ain't she finna come out with like a podcast or something and like
I don't know.
I feel
I
like
would
she's
love to
trying
hear
to do
it.
more other things of media outlet and not be in contract or not go against the contract of not being in with Wendy Williams. You know what I mean?
Which I'm like, girl, because she started
loophole.
off as a radio host.
Right.
You know, so she could go.
I
Like,
can see it, definitely. And everybody has a podcast.
Everybody has a podcast.
Has one now.
who?
Angela Yee.
Oh,
She
has her
left.
own?
She left the Breakfast
I
Club.
do not like her.
You don't like her?
No.
I mean, she doesn't really do anything for me.
I was about to say that was my thing. I think on the so she already had that podcast Lip Service, which I thought
she
was
did.
cute. But one thing about Angela, I felt like on the Breakfast Club, I felt like they overpowered her a lot.
Yeah,
so
I was like,
feel
she didn't really have a voice.
Yeah, so I feel like maybe, and it was, I mean, I think it's just they were person that they had that like kind of like bromance where they were making these like butt jokes and stuff, and her jokes never really landed for me the way that she, you know, whatever.
She's very soft spoken, I feel like, and then I feel like she was just there to have the female
Yeah,
input.
perspective.
but
But I feel
there's
like
no
there
way you
wasn't
can
a
have a
space for her.
female. But there's no way you can have a female's perspective when that female put down women that came onto the show. Like, that's why I don't like her. I don't fucking
You
like
talking
her.
about that one thing with K Michelle?
No, it's multiple things that
okay.
she's done, and that's why I don't like the bitch.
Enlighten
Like, huh?
Enlightened.
Okay, so of course y'all know the whole K Michelle thing where she kept on bringing up like you know, her personal stuff or whatever. But I also feel like, say for instance, whenever there's a woman that comes onto the show, she'll be the one to make the antagonistic like questions. Like, and it's like, because of course DJ Envy and Charlamagne, well, Charlamagne's an asshole, but
He gonna
like,
ask.
but like she's the one to like, you know, hit him where it hurt, and then they be sitting there like, oh, well, bitch.
Okay.
And I'm just like, well, bitch. But as soon as a motherfucker like Gucci Mane come at your fucking neck on the show, it's nothing. It's zip. It's zilch. Keep that same fucking energy, bitch.
Well, apparently with Wendy, she did what she had to do, and now he talking about he's sad or whatever because now him and his baby mama, girlfriend, like whoever she is, him and his mistress and they kid don't got no money. He don't got no money to feed their kids. It's just kind of like, baby.
But that's
But why are you living off of alimony alone?
Okay.
What
Yeah.
the fuck did she do?
okay. Like, you thought that Wendy was just gonna bankroll you forever,
Yeah, he
But
did.
my thing
Yes,
is-
he did.
And this house,
and that's why they need to kick his ass out
mistress
that
is
house.
dumb as fuck because it's like you've been living off Wendy for so long. Like,
And let's be honest,
And
I
that's
feel like
crazy.
men don't take into account like how their actions affect us physically a lot of the time. So I'm like, who's to say that all the shit that she had to deal with you didn't contribute to her health issues, which ultimately stopped your bag.
I'm sure it did.
So
that's what you get.
There's that on that, loser.
I was waiting for him to get his karma. Because he did her so dirty.
He did.
Yeah, no, he's wild as
I
fuck.
hope that she's able to have a little coin in her bag after this. Like, I hope she
feel
has
like Wendy
a full
is
recovery.
Comfortable.
For sure.
And I feel like the folks used to be talking shit about Wendy, but they were still watching the show.
Because like
Wendy.
she was like
She was
controversially good.
Yeah.
She was
love me
messy,
some
but it's kind of
Wendy.
like, girl, aren't we all?
Period. Okay, but
P. Diddy.
oh wow. Okay, so y'all know we love us some City Girls, and Carisha does have her own podcast called Carisha Please. And so she recently had an episode with the motherfucking baddest on there, Trina. And she revealed that she likes golden showers.
I do not understand it. I can never understand it. Like, girl.
And I'm like, where's he peeing? Like all over your body? Like,
Oh God.
like what?
Oh my God. In your mouth? Oh,
On your face?
oh
like,
God. Oh, Carisha.
Uh,
and
I
this
have
is-
chills. Y'all
No.
are nasty. Y'all are
and now here's the
nasty.
thing. This is why I'm an advocate of not knowing a lot about these motherfuckers.
I agree. I don't need to know. I don't need to get like baby.
Like, you know, of course, yeah, I want to know who you're dating. Oh, you had a little scandal at the award show. Cool. But like, Glorilla, I don't want to hear about you eating your nigga nut on your fries. I don't want to hear that.
she did that.
What?
Okay. So,
For French fries?
so basically it was, I think she was on Angela Yee's show where she's talking about, she has, like, she said that like she would like tell her nigga like to nut on her food and she'll eat it. Yeah. Okay.
I'm not gonna
This
lie.
bitch.
That shit made my stomach hurt, but also
That
I
gotta
kind of
be
want
an
some
ugly
fries
bitch
right
name.
now.
Not no nut
Like
covered
nut free fries
fries.
for sure, but you know,
Like
like
nut free.
now I'm like little things I'm like,
Hold the
oh,
nut.
Whataburger.
What?
I don't know. It's weird.
Okay. But yeah, we should just know. You know, I'm not gonna yuck your yum,
I'm a yuck it.
but
yuck it.
That's nasty.
I just
but I just know
where y'all
I'm not
get
gonna be a
these
part of it.
ideas from. Like one thing about me, I'm gonna be sanitary.
Mm.
That's just the thing.
Yeah.
And I know they be like, sex supposed to be nasty. Okay. But it's a level.
It's like
like nasty, not disgusting.
Okay, so speaking of, Kevin Gates was on. He
He's
was
such a fucking liar.
but he was like, and y'all, and I'm paraphrasing because I didn't really look into it, but basically the question was like, would you leave your woman if she wants to get fisted? That's crazy. That's crazy. And I just feel like, I didn't even want to know what Kevin, hold on. It actually says, is it a deal breaker if a woman requests her man to put a fist inside of her? And I just feel like we should know less
I feel like
about each other.
I feel like if your woman asks you to fist her, if you ask your man, why you can't just say no? Like, why it gotta be a deal breaker? And I feel like what the man doing?
Yes, why would that be a deal breaker?
No, because I feel like the man will then feel inadequate. Because why the fuck do you want
A fist? Bitch, why you had to wind it up like that?
What do you think? What do you think? Like, can a man just be like, nah? Or do you gotta give like, I don't know, baby, because I just feel like you know, like what would you prefer? If you wanted something and your nigga was like not comfortable, like how would you want him to tell you?
No, just let me know.
You ain't gonna be like, well, wait, why not?
No, because if my thing is, if I'm to tell my nigga no, he should know that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what? If I tell my nigga no,
I feel like that's why there's safe words too.
yeah, well, okay.
Pineapples, bitch.
I feel,
No.
I feel like if I told my nigga no, we can have a conversation. Like if he was like, I really want you to
Fist.
my booty hole, right? And I was like, yeah, that's not for me, big dog. I feel like he could be like, cause really, I feel like honestly, like, and I'm like, I hear you out. Like, come on, let's talk about it because you might be
Okay,
convincing.
no, because here's the thing too. Cause y'all.
I don't know.
Now you can be convinced.
Okay.
Okay.
He may give me like 3 good answers, and I may be like, you know what? Turn around.
But I don't know. I just feel like, look at my hand. A man's hand
It's
is
big.
bigger than this. Why the fuck do I want a baseball glove?
Oh, The imagery. Fuck.
Why the fuck is your man's hands so big?
That's like Professor Malone shit.
I want a big boy. Yeah. But no.
I ain't gonna lie. If I fist my man booty hole, I'm hitting one of these inside. And Tessa got long nails too. You gotta hit one of these. You gotta scratch it inside. You gotta tickle the vertebrae.
Oh my gosh.
Not the vertebrae, bitch.
Oh my god. You're sick.
The funny thing is, nutting on my food and fisting
And golden showers.
that shit never crosses my mind. Like I never would be like, babe. So tonight, let's like, you know what I mean? Like in my food, it's kind of like, girl.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Y'all take eating in the bed to a whole new level.
Okay.
For real.
And that's another thing. This is my last thing. Are y'all in the bed? Or like, does he walking around naked and your fries on the table and you like, you know what to do? Like,
Ew. This shit is nasty.
this is actually
Oh my god.
fucking hilarious to me right now.
And honestly, I just really
Y'all
hope
nasty.
that she said that shit for shock value.
Nah, she did. She had to.
And just leave us the fuck alone.
Cause she had a fucking, oh, that's nasty.
That's disgusting.
And here goes the reason why I do not be on social media.
Exactly. We just know too much about y'all. The next thing you know, I mean, because we already seen Lil Fizz booty hole. The next thing
That
you
was
know,
my
was
booty.
the next thing you know,
Y'all remember when we seen the other booty hole? What was that man name? Silent Toe.
Who?
Silent
yes,
Toe.
but no, wasn't he really like getting bust down?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was.
And his shit was like Silent Toe.
Oh yeah,
You remember when
it was
SpongeBob?
like-
You remember when SpongeBob got stung by all them? He got stung by all them jellyfish.
No, the leader of the Jellyfish
No, the leader-
Club.
yeah,
That's the how his asshole was looking.
His
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
It was the booty hole like that.
Yes,
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 it was.
that's very true. That's very
Wasn't
true.
it in? Wasn't it? Okay, so
Yeah.
So speaking of other things that's leaking. Okay.
don't associate my girl with no nasty ass shit.
Okay, no, but so Beyonce, who hasn't did a show in like 5 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, coming off of her 5-year hiatus, has basically commenced the opening of a new hotel in Dubai with a hefty price tag of $24 million. She has did a show, and so
Ooh, baby.
photos and video was strictly prohibited.
Forbidden.
But we got, it leaked. A couple of the stuff, a couple of the scenes leaked. And I just want to say, Beyonce, bitch, if I have to go sell my eggs to get a ticket to your concert, I will do that.
I'll be there.
I'm not gonna lie. I want to go to that concert and be like in like, ooh, I just, ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. I ain't gonna lie to her. If she wear them,
Christina.
fucking serious
you,
matter ass heels, I'm gonna be a little bit
That
disappointed.
shows dedication, and I feel like as the Beehive wanna be president fan club, whatever. who
never
you
try to be been there.
whoever you
Oh,
trying to be.
No.
Sis just had foot surgery.
No, but I
Right.
feel like because I've never seen her in concert because I've been poor my whole life. I feel like I want the worst. I pray good healing and energy and all that over her. But of course, I'm like, if she got to do what she got to do, she got to wear the little heels or she got to wear flats, I'm going to be there. However, I'm like, I do hope that she's fully healed because I want a full, because somebody said, y'all said she was limping or something. Like,
She was limping afterwards.
So yeah, and
Experience.
y'all know Beyonce is not a stand there and sing type of bitch.
Mm-hmm.
She's not that. And from what I did see, she had, she was standing and singing. And I'm like, of course, limitations due to her foot surgery. But also, like, just appreciate the lady for what she can do because
She sounded amazing.
she did.
Period.
No, she did great though. But also this foot surgery stuff. So knowing that she has foot surgery, she even did, had that, still committed to do the show. And you raggedy motherfuckers is still asking for visuals. I really hate y'all. I really do. Because when you sick, you don't want to do nothing.
So when did we know that she had foot surgery? Where is all this information coming from?
TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Is this confirmed that she had foot surgery?
I mean, well, oh girl.
My TikTok sources.
Okay, you literally just said she had on them serious matter heels.
She did.
She was limping.
She was in that whole like, yes. No, I didn't see that she was limping. I just pray everything is good with her. It's so crazy because sometimes I feel like I'm just like connected to her because
Christina,
on Sunday, yesterday I was literally rewatching.
Next.
Y'all follow me on Instagram. I was literally rewatching Coachella Homecoming yesterday because I was like, I just feel like I need to watch it again, and I didn't even know that them videos was resurfacing.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh! You know what?
I love her.
Okay, it was a funny clip though because I've only really seen 3 clips. When she brought Blue out, Blue hit this little 8 count.
Okay, and she was like,
B was
okay, I did see that. I didn't know what it was from.
From the performance.
Okay,
but Blue was like,
Beyonce was like, yeah, we're not finna get indicted over here. We're not finna get thrown in jail over here because you want to gyrate. Sit the fuck down.
Like blasphemy.
But no, speaking of, I feel like she was really respectful of their culture. The backup dancers were very covered. You know, she showed a little skin, but she was very more modest than she usually is. It was still Beyonce, but it was covered. Like she had like full stockings on. She showed a little bit of thigh. She had long sleeves on. So
Yeah.
I think
One thing about Beyonce, she's gonna do her research.
Yeah.
Like she's not gonna be the butt of anybody's like, you know, issue or whatever.
Or even to just be disrespectful. I feel like she is very much still a Southern belle. She knows her manners. Like when you go somewhere, you will respect our customs. You will want somebody to respect our customs, so go respect our customs. And I feel like that's a charm of Beyonce to still be like.
I mean, that's why she's worth the $24 million.
Girl, if I had $24 million worth of talent,
girl,
like seriously,
she sounded so good. Not a crack in her voice. She sounded really good.
I just be like, I know she be just tearing that house up singing. I wish I was there. I wish I was a fly on the wall. Ooh.
I can't wait to go to this concert. God damn it, I can't wait. Ooh, I can't wait.
Me too. So, do our homegirls have a question today, Christina?
They do. I feel like we had something else we was gonna talk about before we got into it.
Oh, that was it, girl.
Are we supposed to talk about that that basketball girl who who took her shoe off and she slammed on y'all ass?
So she played for LSU, right?
I don't know what school she played for actually, but she blocked that motherfucking
she blocked the shot.
And the girls were mad at her. They were saying like it was unsportsmanlike conduct. Conducts. I don't think she played for LSU, did she?
I'm about to find out. But yeah, so like Christina said, she basically like blocked the shot and she was like super passionate.
And she only had one shoe on. So the thing was she was tying her shoe in the middle of or putting her other shoe on in the middle of the game. But you know, at the end of the day, you got to make sure the people ain't scoring the points on your ass. So she got up and she blocked the thing and the girl fell and she was like, yeah. And the girls are mad. And I just feel like, again, how many times do we have to listen to the basketball, to the sports girls, to the Serenas, to the Naomi's, all these people who say like, why can women, especially black women, not show passion in these sports? Because I'm like, the men do it every day.
And Monica said it best in Love and I keep saying Love and Hip Hop. Love and Basketball. She said, please, you talk shit, you talk smack, and you get a pat on your ass. But because I'm a female, I get told to calm down and act like a lady.
Yeah.
I mean, same thing Nicki Minaj said. When a woman is passionate, she's a bitch. But when a man is passionate, he's a boss. Like, and I'm just like, she's a bitch. You know how many times I've watched LeBron literally knock niggas out on the court and be like, yo, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's what the crowd goes the fuck wild.
Every time. And that shit is
like, eat a dick. Y'all niggas is dick riders at the end of the day.
I feel like when one person has an issue with something, it's just a snowball effect. And it's like,
yeah,
I feel the
and
same
I'm just
way.
like, I'm like, okay, yeah, so she is from LSU. Her name is Angel Reese. And I'm like, Angel, you did that shit, girl.
Let me see her.
She said, I'm too hood, I'm too ghetto, I don't fit the narrative, and I'm okay with that. I'm from Baltimore, where you hoop outside and talk trash. If it was a boy, y'all wouldn't be saying it at all. Let's normalize passion.
Literally, it would not be news if it was a man.
First of all, and I hate that. Who is it embarrassing to?
Right.
Because if it's black women saying like, girl, you embarrassed, it's like, girl, calm down.
First off,
it's a sport.
Go run up and down the court before you talk shit about her.
That part. And that's my thing. I'm like, at the end of the day, what's embarrassing?
There's literally nothing embarrassing about having passion for the game that you play. Like,
and to be honest, I'm looking at her, I'm like, she said like a little, she ain't even go crazy like, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, she ain't even go that
hard. Okay, she wasn't throwing no fucking chairs around.
If it was unsportsmanlike conduct, I feel like the refs would have said something.
And again, even if the refs had said something, it's like, keep that same energy for these men. We just
because
want to be able to be impassioned the same way that everybody else is.
Let Bronny go and dunk on somebody, put his dick on their forehead and shit. It's gonna be a highlight clip, even on ESPN.
Are you talking about LeBron or like his son?
His son.
Oh.
So I'm like, shit, y'all really need to get off the gas. Like,
it's very ugly how y'all do black women. It's so ugly.
Yeah.
It's so ugly.
Okay,
she's from Baltimore.
And then because
y'all know how
let's
they
not
do.
get on how they still treating Brittany Griner even though she's free.
Oh, what happened? Oh no.
No, like, you know, like she was out in Houston, I think, and you know she has her hair cut short now, and they talk about that's a whole nigga. Da, 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 da. It doesn't, like, bro. Like, I don't want to talk about it. Like,
it's just
like
she's still the butt of all the jokes. She's still like,
she's still the butt.
And I ain't forget how y'all was mad that they let her out.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Okay, but yes, we did have an Ask Your Homegirl, so we're bringing it back, girls. Ask Your Homegirls, slide in our DMs. And we're not gonna tell nobody.
Girl.
We're not gonna tell nobody who you see, who it was.
Right.
Okay. So I'll read the question. Okay. So number one, the question: what's my responsibility when going out? I wanted to go out and have a good time with my friends last week, so I texted a group chat I'm in. Most girls in the chat were busy, so I hit up a few other friends to see who would be able to come out with me. Finally, 2 of my homegirls said they were down. On the way there, another friend called to talk, and I told her I was on the way to go get drinks and told her to pull up. Of course, we post stuff on IG, and one of our mutual friends saw it. She texted us saying why didn't we invite her out? We told her it was random and how it happened, and she said next time invite her too because she didn't like that. It wasn't a big deal, but it did get me thinking. What is your responsibility when you go out? Do you need to invite all your mutual friends? If you're in a friend group, do you have to invite every member of the group every time? Damn. Even if it was a random link up? What do y'all do in these situations? And do y'all ever feel like having a bunch of friends is more trouble than it's worth?
Oh shit, girl.
I feel like it's a case by case thing. I feel like sometimes it's not for everybody to go to, especially if it's random. But I feel like if a person expresses, "Oh, I want to go out more," and y'all deliberately like don't invite them, then it could be an issue. But I don't feel like if it was just a random thing that person, I think that person's in their feelings to be upset, especially when you explain to them, "Oh, it was just random." Like,
so I'm a person who has like a bunch of friends, and I feel like I get this all the time when my friends be like, "Damn, no invite," and I literally I've been feeling like this since like college. I'll be like rolling my eyes because it's like, no, I did not think of you, and I don't feel like it's my responsibility to always think of you. Like, if I want to go out or I randomly hit up, and I think a lot of friend groups are like merged in different ways. So like maybe like 2 of the people I went to high school with and one of the person we met along the way, or 2 people I went to college with and another person is my high school friend or whatever. And I feel like sometimes it's like, oh yeah, girl, let's go do something from, as a friend, as this part or whatever, this is some shit we can relate to. Let's do this or whatever. Or even like, I don't think, okay, like for example, I know me and one of my homegirls, we're going to go see, we're going to Disney on Ice. We're gonna go see Encanto and Frozen, and we do have other girls in our friend group, but I didn't invite them. I specifically called her because I was like, well, we kind of bond over the Disney stuff, and I feel like our other friends may go just for the FOMO of it all, but I'm like, that kind of changes the vibe.
Because I want to sing all the songs,
and I want us to be singing the songs and drinking and all that kind of stuff.
And that's why I had invited myself. After when you talked about it, I said, yeah, because in concert,
we don't talk about Bruno. So I'm coming too.
Right. But that's the thing, though. I feel like if you have a specific event where you curate a list, right? If you curate a guest list and then I'm not invited, I'm gonna feel some type of way because I'm like, okay. But if it's like, okay, well, I want to take a shot real quick. Let me call my nearest homegirl. It's really not. It's not that big of a... Yeah, it's not a stab at you.
It's not. Like, if you hoes got up and was like, we finna go to a market, and y'all know I like to go to markets, and y'all go, we gonna go to Black Swan and go to yoga. Bitch, I'm calling everybody motherfucking like y'all getting cussed out. But it's like, if you we finna go get some drinks or whatever, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna be like, I ain't coming anyway, I'm not really looking for an invite.
Right.
But... do some shit I like to do without me and don't invite me, bitch, I'm cussing you out.
And see, that's funny because I think, like, if I was like, oh, I want to go to yoga, okay, for example, Tati and I live close to each other. So if I was like, Tati, let's go to yoga, and she wants to come, I feel like you'll be mad, but we got like another line sister who'll be mad. I got like another friend who'll be like, you know, I love yoga. And I feel like I'll be like, okay, I could have invited you, but it's also 5 of y'all that I also could have invited. Like, it's like, that's a lot of work when I really just want to get up and go to yoga. You know, I don't do yoga. However, I'm just like, that's kind of where I be thinking, because I be like, and like, specifically when it's,
I don't give a fuck. Hit my line.
Specifically, like, drinks was a good example. Right. Specifically when it's something like drinks, I'm like, girl, we all drink. I am not thinking about inviting you every time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because like, say for instance, like, okay, like I know that like me and Rachel, shout out to my girl, she's not in the episode today because
get well soon.
Yeah, you know, life. But you know, if I want to go smoke some hookah, I'm not gonna go invite Christina.
Please don't.
Like, there's nothing for her to do.
Oh, and that tobacco in my lungs.
Okay.
Oh, you don't be on the hookah.
Okay, but if I want to go to Dollar Tree, I got 2 bitches.
Oh my God. Because
very true.
We was talking about this. I think me and you was talking about this. How like me and Tippy's would be at Dollar Tree 99. Like them. That's really a pastime.
That is the thing is, I was just telling Dre, I haven't been to Dollar Tree like to shop I don't think I've set foot in 99 in like a month. And I was like, oh, I can't wait to go to the 99. That's a treat for me. Just walk up and down. Like, I love to decorate my house, and I love little shit like Dollar Tree.
Just get excited.
Dollar Tree been coming up with all of their shit, and just to walk down the aisles and be like, bitch, look at this for $1.25.
That 25-cent really has made a difference in y'all's inventory.
And what's so bad about it, y'all? I used to go in Dollar Tree and be like, 1, 2, 3, 4,
I do have
5,
that.
6, 7, and be like, okay, that's $40 right here. I'm spending $42.50 with tax. You know what I mean? And now I'd be like, every 4 items is $5. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's 5, 10. I'd be like, fuck, this adding up.
Hold on, because last week I went to Dollar Tree. Girl, they have cup spinners.
Cup spinners.
You know,
the
like
tumblers.
for the tumblers where you put the
in the plus section.
Yeah, it was $5.
Oh, but y'all better go get one.
It was $5.
You don't even do cups, man.
No, for real.
I have never cared about doing no epoxy cups. I was like, bitch, I'll slap a stick on a cup. Baby, I'm about to beat. I watched like
girl.
Yeah, so I was like, I have to try it. It was
definitely
$5. And the TikTok girls are saying, why do we get on this tangent? The TikTok girls
Dollar Tree.
But yeah, so I do feel like
as
it
y'all
is
can
difficult.
See, Dollar Tree do something for them,
and I do be going to 99. If you live in Houston, I don't know if it's everywhere else, but
no, it's not, because we don't have that in Austin.
So the 99-cent only store, baby.
Bro, that motherfucker be bussing.
And it's like
wine is cheaper there. Like they sell Stella like $9.99.
It's $9.99.
Right. I be getting Carlo Rossi for $4. Like, yeah.
It's crazy.
They had a good Lambrusco too. Oh, I haven't seen a Lambrusco in mine in a minute. But when they had it for like a month, I was getting that shit faithfully. But 99, to explain it, is kind of like a bougie Dollar Tree.
They have like stuff that's way more expensive but worth it, because I bought a nice little Christmas rug for $5.
But they also have like actual shit that's really cheap. Like they have like shelving and shit for $15.
Oh, no bullshit. When I moved to my apartment, I ain't had no pots, but I wanted to cook me something to eat. I literally went to the 99.
No, you didn't.
Their pots are great.
I had got me a little Dutch oven. Cause I put me a little chicken in there.
How much was it?
Like $10.
It was $7.
Exactly. Their whole kitchen aisle is so great.
No,
so yeah, that's a hack.
And little stuff like that.
I get my fruit baskets, and they have great stuff. I would use their pots.
Listen, let me tell you something.
I just didn't know they had pots.
Yes, homegirls. If y'all moving out and y'all need to save some money, go to the
99.
See that purple? What is purple?
For real? No, what's so bad about it? I wanted to before I got my OC spin mop. I really wanted a spin mop, and I was like, I swear I be just manifesting shit. I was like, man, I feel like one day I'm gonna walk into 99 and they just gonna have a raggedy 99 one for like $10. And bitch, when I walked in there the next time, they had a spin mop in that bitch. And it was that whole one about shit. So I bought it. It was $10. I think I got like 2 mopping sessions out of that. Before I snapped the fucking.
Well, I remember you told me about that the circle ring thing, and I still use my circle.
Your ring
arch, my arch.
Oh yes. So their party section is amazing.
It's really good.
It's really good, and they coming up and they're doing a lot more stuff. I love the 99.
I love it. I done bought Christmas.
It's amazing.
All kind of stuff.
I know that's right,
girl. Yes. But anyway, so yes, I do feel like it's just. I do think it is case by case, but as one of the homegirls who is like, I'd be so absent-minded. I don't be thinking like literally. I had went out recently and multiple people was in my DMs like, oh, this would have been fun. And I was in that whole like, funny thing is I sat down in my seat and I immediately started thinking about like 6 people that I could have invited who probably would have wanted to go. And I think that's the thing. And another thing is like, I be very like, iffy about, like, I'm a person who can get along with most people.
Mm-hmm.
Most people are not.
I was just gonna say, I don't like to mix friend groups.
I don't. And so I think, like, if I feel like if I hit up Tempest and she can't go, and then I hit up my best friend and she can't, I have to, like, whoever bites first, then that's how I decide who else gonna be invited. Because I feel like it gets very weird, and I be feeling all these feelings. I be feeling like, damn, they not, she didn't laugh at her joke. And now I'm not having a good time because I want everybody else to have a good time. No.
But sometimes I also feel like it be the friend group. Like everybody vibes be different. And I feel like sometimes people be like, you know, uppity or whatever. And then like, bullshit. Because I feel like friend groups are different. Like you have like your bougie friends, you have like your more down to earth friends. And I feel like I wouldn't want my bougie friends to be with my down to earth friends, because I feel like my down to earth friends gonna feel some type of way because my bougie friends gonna be very much so bougie and like uppity.
And I think a lot of stuff too is like, I know how to read this joke. I know how to, like, oh, that's just how she, like, you know, you're able to adapt with your friend groups because these your people, you know. Even some stuff that like I may do may piss you off or whatever, because it's like, why would you act like that? Somebody else may do it and you like, girl, because that's her. You know what I mean? So it's like, it does get weird, and like when you curate that vibe with the friend group you want. Oh, Lord,
I just feel like I don't wake up with your motherfucking mind. It is okay to invite yourself sometime too. Cause just because I'm with a group of friends don't mean you can't bring you a group of friends too and get your own table. If you just want to be like, oh, hey, I see my friend there, then hey, I see my friend there.
Now that I will say, like, if I have a friend or something, they like how Tati said, like, I invited myself. I'm like, oh, that's fun. Yeah, come. And then I would just tell our other friend, like, Tati want to come.
Cause Tati want to come.
Yeah,
Tati
and
gonna come.
I think I'm not opposed to that neither. Like, oh, what y'all doing? I want to go. Like, I'm not opposed to that. And I feel like if you like, oh, well, this is this, I'm not gonna be mad at it because I'm just like, oh, girl, like, every place is not for me, but I have to open my mouth if I want to do it. You know,
exactly. And I'm just, if I feel like if I see Christina standing on the table and with a shot in her hand, I'm like, where you at? Okay.
I will say though that I have a friend group that's like full of couples, and like we used to take couple trips all the time. I mean, after COVID, life has been lifing, but we used to take couple trips all the time. And I feel like I have other friends who be like, "When to get a man so I can come?" And we be like,
"No."
Because that's not the requirement. This is how our friend group kind of like
formed. Yeah,
and like this is it.
And see, but that's another thing too. That whole tap like a booty hole, and then people trying to get into there. That's like, okay, then that's like the shaky part.
I agree, because I feel like,
because how do you tell somebody like, oh no, girl, we full.
This is really impenetrable.
Well, so I feel like
not taking applications,
because I feel like maybe we have a certain relationship, like I said, in this group. But then the moment like you try to come, it just changes everything. It's like, I don't know, girl, let's.
No, because
so that's you. Like, okay, so to kind of segue a little bit, do you ever think about like when it's time for you to pick your bridesmaids?
It's gonna be hell.
That's why it's gonna be like.
It's not gonna be hell for me.
Period.
It's not gonna be hell for me.
Why?
Because
you feel like all your friends mend?
It's not even that, but I do know that my friends know me. And so they know that, like, if they're not particularly picked, it's not a hard feeling.
Mm-hmm. But she's saying, like, when you meshing these
meshing them together.
Oh, I mean,
to make sure that
shit is actually cohesive. A lot of my friends know each other already.
Okay,
which is great. And then there are going to be some that, you know, it's not going to know anybody. But I feel like my friends that know each other, they're not the cliquish type to be like, oh, we're not going to talk to her because that's Tati's friend from high school. They're not like that. They're gonna be like, okay, girl, you want to shot? Like, liven up, get me lit. So,
I do feel like I'm pretty turned. Like, I do stuff for my birthday, like basically every year where I invite everybody and stuff. So I feel like most of my friends, people who probably would be my bridesmaids, have hung with each other before, and it's always good vibes. I don't know, but I really have a lot of friends, so I've been thinking like I should do a cop out move and like, oh no, I'm just gonna have one person, and my man don't got too many friends, so he gon', you know, I'm doing this for him, like kind of put it on, you know what I mean?
Oh Lord,
so that I don't have to deal with it. I could just be like, yeah, just my one friend right here.
But also I feel like if you're not asked to be, it's no hard feeling. Like,
absolutely not.
It can only be. There's only so many spots. I'm not finna have 75 bridesmaids. I'm not finna have 17 bridesmaids.
Especially at this age, like whenever our line sister who is married. Whenever she got married, I remember like we were pretty close, and she had asked somebody else to be the bridesmaid. I feel it was her because I was like, bitch, I'm your bitch. Like, what's happening? Right. But I was also like 20, maybe 22. And like now closer to 30, I'm like, girl, you don't gotta ask me. I don't want to
Right.
take money. I don't want to buy a dress. I don't want to take the time off work.
That's another thing too. When picking a bridesmaid, you gotta think about the financial commitment that they have to say yes to as well. And like, if I got a friend and I know like she ain't really got it, I might not put her in the bridal party.
Because you don't want it, because you also want to make sure that you looking out for them, but you looking out for you too. Because if you always like, okay, well, I need everybody got to have their dress money by this date, or I'm paying for this, y'all pay for this, but I need y'all money by this day, and that person lagging, it's like, I don't mean to be insensitive, but bitch, we got a show to run.
You said yes already, and you're not about to stress me out because I'm already stressed because I'm planning a wedding.
I'm paying, and I can't pay for yours because I'm already paying for mine and all of this. So
exactly.
I need you to be
I have a question though about bridesmaids. So, you know, it's a lot of like, it'd be like a lot of commotion when it come down to the hair. Mm-hmm. Like, cause some people might be natural, they may have dreads. Like,
What's the question?
Yeah, no.
Okay, so like, how would you feel if like one of your bridesmaids like literally did not want to follow, I guess, the hair?
You don't get no wants in my wedding, hoe. When you said yes to me.
You say yes to me in all things.
Yes, and I'm not even to be not even to be a bridezilla, but I just mean like. I think some things, okay, the bride may want to go on a certain place for her bachelor party to make sure I have money for that. She may want a certain dress that may not flatter my body, that's not her fault. She may want my hair a certain way. She may want a certain person to do my makeup. That's it. I think that's the only thing. She may, she may want a bridal shower. Like, there's going to be certain things. Like, I'm not going to say, like, and everybody for real, y'all got to break up with y'all niggas because I'm the only one that got a niggas right now. You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing crazy, but I'm like, I don't expect nobody, and that's how I am. I've been in a couple of weddings, and I know like people be complaining about makeup and stuff, and I'm like, if the bitch want us to wear clown makeup,
it is.
I'm gonna say how red is the nose? You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm doing this for you. If you want to stand next to 4 clowns, well, like
that's you.
You know what I mean? Like,
because also recently went to a friend's wedding, and you know me, I be noticing stuff, and I just feel like sometimes the bridesmaids, like, y'all really need to just shut the fuck up. Like, why as a bridesmaid do you not want to get your hair done like everybody else? Why as a bridesmaid did you not practice in your fucking heels, but now you want to walk down the aisle in fucking chucks? Like, stop being a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, I feel like you don't get those type of ones. Like, you don't really get, and I know, like, I've been in a wedding before where the dresses were really long, and so I know some people were like, oh, walking in heels, like, we don't have to wear heels, and the person was like, no, you do have to wear heels. And I'm like, shit, we gotta wear the heels. You know what I mean? And
it's like, don't bark back at the bride, bitch, because this is not school. I'm not finna sit up here and like not bark back, because if she being a bridezilla, of course, getting her ass. But like, if this what the fuck she want, and she say, bitch, we wearing heels with the goddamn pearl on with this side and the rhinestone on that side. Bitch, you're wearing the heels with the pearl on that side and the rhinestone, or you can go sit in the back.
And you also had the opportunity to say, no, thank you. Like, I feel like some people, like, I don't know, I know me and one of my homegirls, Essence, we would always joke, and I'd be like, yeah, I'm be a bride, so I don't give a fuck. And she like, yeah, so when you ask me, don't even ask me, because I'm going to say no, because I don't want to deal with that. And it's always this joke, but I'm like, that's a real thing. Like, if you have to know your friends, if you know your homegirl, like, I have a homegirl who is a lot, right? And I feel like she will be a bridezilla, and I feel like if she was to ask me to be one of her bridesmaids, I would have to really sit long and hard to think about it. If that's the stress that I put myself through for the next year, 6 months, however long the engagement is, you know what I mean? So
damn, I would be toe up if a bitch that I picked
was like, sis, I love you and all, but I honestly can't. I'll be like, bitch.
I feel like personally, I would never be like, oh, your attitude. No, I would be like, I don't think I can. I don't have the capacity or the money. I would like make up some excuse. I wouldn't hurt your feelings like that. Because, bitch, I don't want my invite to the wedding yank. I just don't want to be.
I just don't want to be in it.
I just don't want to be in it.
Because honestly, sometimes when you're in people weddings, the bridesmaids and the brides, like, they will fall out and not be friends no more, because that's how serious stuff is. Because I want a certain thing about, well, this is my special day, and you don't fit, whatever the case is.
What's the pushback, though? Like, I get an overbearing bride. Like, I get a bride that's just doing the fucking most. But just for a bride that want to feel special, and I feel like as bridesmaids, that's literally in the name, it's a bridesmaid. Like, help relieve the day. You know what I mean? Like, so why she gotta plan her bridal shower? Plan her bridal shower. You know what I mean?
Let me get on this motherfucking soapbox real quick, because as a makeup artist, you bridesmaids are the worst bitches ever to deal with. My thing is, if the bride has sat up there, paid the deposit for y'all, walk through a whole call list for y'all, told y'all to be here at the makeup artist station at 9 a.m. Why are you walking in at 11?
I saw a
Why
TikTok.
are you walking in with, like, why are you doing that? Now the bride, she has to get pushed back, and now she's running around because she's like, well, where's this person? Why are y'all making it hard on her? Y'all should literally be up there. I don't care if you still got motherfucking sleep in your eyes. Get there. Okay, drink some coffee and make it
and be chipper, bitch.
You know, that's why a lot of brides now they do the night before.
Y'all need to stay
over together.
My bridesmaids will be staying the night before. I can already see motherfuckers coming. I tell y'all to be here at 8 o'clock and motherfuckers is there at 11. No, I will fight you the morning of the wedding.
I'm like, I just feel like that is the most
disrespectful
shit.
It's so inconsiderate.
I
saw a TikTok. This black girl was like, it's the morning of my wedding. I told my bridesmaids to be here by 9:30. Let's see what time they roll in. The first one rolled in at 9:36. The last motherfuckers rolled in at 12:45, y'all.
See, and the thing about me is I'm a cry.
I'm a crying. I don't want to be crying on the day of my wedding.
And
over no bullshit.
And then I believe in like a superstition, so I don't want to see my man the day of the wedding until I'm walking down the aisle. So now I can't even go cry to my person.
Exactly.
Because, like, girl, no.
Like, why would you do that to me?
And our friendship is over.
Because bitch, you girls are over. As if the day not already stressful. Now you bullshitting and late and shit, and now you complaining about your fucking makeup and shit, girl. Bye.
And my thing is like, also from a makeup artist perspective, if you don't give me enough time to do your face will not get done. And that'll be you looking barefaced and ashy on the motherfucking
in my pictures.
Exactly.
The bride. I actually was invited to be a bridesmaid at a wedding, and the maid of honor, mind you, my friend was like, she was very untraditional. Like, she wanted everybody to wear black. Like, she wanted to be this whole thing, right? And so she was kind of like, yeah, y'all, I'll be my bridesmaids or whatever. And her friend was like, I want to be your maid of honor. She made it a big deal. And so she was like, okay, girl, you be the maid of honor. Like, you really want it, cool. So we leading up to the wedding. This is months out. It was nowhere close. But she was like, she had told the bride, you get married on the same day as my best friend's sister. Or whatever. And she was like, oh, for real? Like, that's so great. And mind you, we all went to high school. We all know each other. So she was like, oh, that's really, like, that's crazy. And she was like, yeah, so I'm going to go to the wedding. And then I'll come to your wedding afterward. And my friend was like, oh, that's so funny. You won't be at that other wedding. And so she was like, what do you mean? And she was like, this ain't your best friend. This your best friend's sister. You won't be at the wedding. And she was like, we're close. And she was like, girl, I don't care. You want to be my maid of honor so bad. And she was like, what if I need something? And mind you, our homegirl did kind of drive a raggedy car. Not the bride, the maid of honor. And she was just like, girl, your car could break. You never know what's going to happen with that. Traffic. She was like, first of all, and I don't want you to be all like, have the day on you. Like, she was like, and what if I need something more? No, what if I'm having a mental break or whatever the case is? And I need, like, you're my maid of, I need all my bridesmaids there. And it was a whole thing. And they ended up stopping being friends. And the crazy thing is, my friend, her and her wife decided, you know, like, girl, we don't even want to have a wedding. Like, they just decided to not even have a wedding. So I'm like, had you just like relaxed a little bit, you could have still been at that wedding and still kept your friend. But they stopped being friends after that.
And I just feel like, what kind of, you know what, I'm not even gonna
But we were young. And this is what I had, because I had talked to, me and my friend recently talked about this. And I was like, at that time, whenever she was telling me, I was just like, girl, yeah, she need to be there, but I didn't think it was like, I was just like, yeah, that's crazy. But now I'm like, hell no, she go that, like, now I'm even more riled up about it. But I'm like, I bet you if we had talked to the girl, the maid of honor, she also would be like, yeah, that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because we were so young. We didn't know.
I guess hindsight is 20/20, child.
We had to be like I said, 21, 22. We like, girl, I'm going to both of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's funny. That shit is serious.
Yeah, weddings ain't nothing to play with.
Friends, sometimes, to answer that, I think one of the questions was like, do you ever feel like having friends is more trouble than right? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Sometimes it's just best to isolate.
Yeah, it's just me, my man, and my baby. That's
another question too.
I've really been enjoying my time with my man and my baby.
Have you?
Mama Yana. Bitch, I'm my mother.
Yes.
I'm very much
wait till I get me a man on these hoes. I'm going to ghost on them too. Period.
Okay. We have sped through a lot of things, but
yeah,
let's get into our favorite segment, which I feel like we low-key just had a little girl talk, but we got to get into it. We have to go into girl talk.
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, you
like that was the
extra
girl talk.
homegirls. Is that okay? Should we just move past it with the wedding talk, our girl talk for today?
Yeah.
Because that was pretty extensive.
It was.
It
Okay.
was.
Well, next time we'll have some fun girl talk topics for you guys.
we'll do 2 rounds of girl talk to make up.
Will we?
Will we?
We will not.
Don't quote us on that.
Please don't quote me, not me.
No, I'm happy with that. I think it was good.
Yeah, I love that. So we are gonna do a little bit of a positive affirmation.
Yes, I don't have one. Fuck.
Me neither. Oh. Okay, you know what? Here's mine. Ain't none of your friends' business. Ain't none of your friends' business. It's none of your friends' business. Period.
Is that an affirmation?
I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I don't have one. I mean, live life. Love. What is that?
Laugh, love.
Yeah, live, laugh, love.
Girl,
not my college dorm room poster.
I think that saying is so funny.
Like, do all
It
of
be
that.
all over the place.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Yes, live, laugh, love.
Because why? What?
Because,
Thank
but that's
you.
real though. You need to live your life to the fullest.
Laugh and love.
Laugh at any chance you can get and love as
Okay.
hard as you can. Period. Except these niggas. I love these niggas, but
Okay, I think
I love my nigga.
my samesies. I think my man was out of town. My man was out of town this past weekend, and so when he came back yesterday, y'all, I was on him like this, and I was like, I'm just so happy to be here. I was like,
Aw.
damn, he was gone for like 3 days. It's
Simp,
serious.
simp, y'all.
Yes, I was on him. He was sweating. I was like, I love this. Like, it's crazy. Okay, my positive affirmation is, ladies, take your time. Take time for yourself.
okay.
Is that an affirmation?
Yeah.
You deserve it. That makes
Yes.
sense. Take time for yourself. You deserve it. You deserve your own
Period.
time.
I know that's right.
I'm that girl.
I know that's right.
That's right.
I'm that girl. It's just that.
She said, it's not the jackets.
Ooh.
It's just that. But yes, before we get out of here, I do want us to give a little.
Okay, a little
The jackets are giving.
Oh yes, they
The
are.
Lettermans are giving.
They are.
Sponsored by Storm Moon Studios.
Period. Custom.
Oh, was that the wrong
Period.
page?
Oh, no, I was
So
just.
Storm Moon Studio is the crystal shop. Storm Moon Studio
Storm
Customs.
Moon Studio Customs. That's what I said. That's what I said.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
They're so cute. Let me get y'all a little twirl. Hold on.
Christina's
Yeah, so
funny.
while she's doing that, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at homegirls.podcast. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at homegirls.podcast_pod. Y'all know what the fuck it is. Make sure you follow us on all of that shit. Listen to us on all the motherfucking streaming platforms. And yeah.
Christina is funny.
Oh my
Not a
God.
dress. That ass
Not a
is poking.
dress.
That's what I like. That's my favorite part.
Brian, come get your girl.
Okay. Paging Brian. I know that's right. Right.
Not
Yeah.
booty who.
So yes, thank y'all for tuning in back in. Make sure y'all if y'all haven't, y'all go back to our YouTube and watch last week's episode. If you have, do
Yeah.
it again. Get the views up.
Run it up. Run it
I
up.
actually got a review on the Instagram.
Nuh-uh.
I did. And I want to just share this with y'all because I just think it's so cute. It's not really a review. It's really a demand, actually. Hold on. Let Auntie get there. Hold on.
Yes. So if you haven't, and if you like a I listen in a car type of girl, we're on the podcast app, on the Apple Podcast app. Are we on other stuff?
Yeah, we're on Anchor, Spotify.
We're on everything.
SoundCloud.
Available wherever you listen to podcasts.
Yes.
Yeah,
all that.
tell 'em.
See, I'm a girl that likes to watch my podcast on YouTube. I watch all my podcasts on YouTube. So I love the fact that we're on YouTube too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, one of our listeners, Didi, love you, girl.
I knew it
Oh, I
was
saw
Didi.
it.
She
Yes.
said, hurry up, drop the shit, and it needs to be at least 2 hours long. Okay, so y'all like the 2 hours? Yeah.
Period. I'm here for
Because
it.
y'all know we could
talk.
We could go.
And I be
We
trying
could
to hold
go.
back.
Okay.
Yes, I feel like last week we kind of talked about that. Last week we were like, oh, we just keep on going off on tangents, but I feel like that's really what makes it so funny because it's like, girl, how did you even get all the way to
It's
there?
the side
To
notes
Dollar
that
Tree.
make
How
it.
do we get to Dollar
How did you
Tree?
get
It's
to
the
Oprah
99 for
hiking
me.
with no knees? Like,
Because
Because Whitney is off limits.
yeah,
Whitney is
period.
off limits. I'm every woman. It's all in me.
Anything you wanna. Why I thought that was Shaka Khan. Okay, so all right, I'll see y'all later.
Wait.
Oh.
Wait.
No, that's Whitney.
Yeah, that's Whitney. It's Whitney.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
Hang
Is
up.
it?
what, they both have one? Anyways.
I think so. Okay.
Homegirls.
No, that's Shaka.
Hold on. Whitney got I'm every woman too. Stop playing with me.
No.
Because one of my sayings I be saying when my man be asking me to do too much stuff, I be like, I am not Whitney Houston.
Every woman
Whitney.
is sung is a sing. I can't get it out.
There's a Whitney version.
I'm pretty sure, but it is a song by the American singer Shaka Khan.
Okay, but look up Whitney Houston because she got one too. Y'all ain't gonna play with me.
No, but she does. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Yes, Whitney Houston does have.
So you're not wrong.
That's like some Mandela effect shit because I feel like
No, it's both.
No, it's
they both
both.
have a song.
Yeah.
they sound the same.
Mm.
So who is I'm every woman?
I think it's the same song. I think Whitney redid the
She
song.
redid it.
Yeah, she
Okay.
did.
Okay, so it's the same song.
Okay, just how she motherfucker took "And I Will Always Love You" from
Yeah,
Dolly.
because Dolly,
It ain't that
that's your song,
motherfucker
baby.
up.
I was like 15 when I realized when I found out that was actually a Dolly Parton song.
Girl, I was like 20. I found out, I heard Dolly and I think the Country American Music Awards, or Country Awards, something, Dolly and Miley Cyrus had hosted it. And I saw that she sang it. And I was like, girl, get out. Ooh, leave Whitney alone.
Girl.
Shit. But yes, find us on Instagram at homegirls.podcast.
Yeah.
She got it. Wow.
Yes.
Took only 4 seasons.
Right.
So make sure y'all follow us. Again, I'm C Thugger on Instagram.
I'm Tempest Storm on Instagram.
And I'm _Tatiana.
Yes, and we do have other social media. So if y'all want us to get back on there, let us know. Clink on our Instagram, because we really was like, we ain't wasting our time on Twitter no more.
Yeah.
Nah, for real. Twitter is
Yeah.
Yeah. We love y'all, and we will see y'all for our Galentine's episode.
I'm so excited about that.
Oh, yes. Period. Bye.
And we're out.